I think there's a lot of people who said they wanted to start something, just any project, whether that be applying to a new job, starting a YouTube channel, starting a business, investing in trying to learn a new skill, reading more books. Everybody has something that they want to work on, but it's like, who's actually working on it? Good morning, girlies. We're back. Today we are going to do a back workout at the gym. I'm gonna take a little bit of because it's a little early morning for me. We're just gonna get into it. Sometimes I stare at girls in the gym because like their outfit is cute or like their hair is cute, and I'm like, I hope they probably think I'm like looking at them like, because my natural face is like resting bitch face, but realistically in my head I'm thinking, damn, your shoes are cute as fuck, where'd you get them? Okay, we're going inside. I was gonna do a row with the barbell, but I wanted to switch it up, so I'm doing a landmine row instead with a closer grip. So this is gonna be my first working set. After I only did like 2 warm-up sets, so keeping my elbows tucked, controlling the weight up and down, really squeezing my back at the top. Wow, I think my mic might have been off. I don't even know how that happened. Hopefully it wasn't off during that last exercise. But anyways, all of the cable machines are taken. So I think I'm just gonna end with some push-up variations. Hey girlies, we are back home. I just took a shower and I'm gonna start getting ready for the night. I have work. I just wanted to talk about, let me get comfy. I've been really trying to like focus on making the quality of my life better and just really focusing on me and focusing on what I can control, because I think I can be very anxious at times, and I can worry myself and run myself to the ground trying to figure out how to control my life, or portions of my life that are literally out of my control. And I think that a lot of people can relate to that, especially just right now in the world. There's just a lot of things going on, and I think that I can get really overwhelmed just going on TikTok and hearing about stuff happening in the world and just kind of overwhelming myself, getting upset with the way my coworkers are, if my coworkers are in a bad mood, if my manager's in a bad mood, if the people around me, their energies are low, or if I have a bad interaction, or somebody's not acting the way I want them to act, they're not giving me the energy I want them to give me. I just think that I run myself literally to the ground trying to control things in my life that are out of my control. And instead of wasting my energy on that, I've been really trying to focus on using that energy on myself. Also, it kind of goes hand in hand with being more productive in my day, because I kind of touched on this in my New Year, New Me video, talking about consuming less and creating more. And specifically, I feel like for women, it's really important that you find some sort of outlet that you can create things, whether that's cooking, painting, drawing, coloring. The way I made this flower arrangement yesterday, sewing, writing, reading, like just creating something, taking pictures, taking videos, scrapbooking. Like, I just feel like women are made to create things, and just humans in general, actually, not just women. And I think that we aren't made to consume as much as we do, consume media, consume materialistic items. Just consuming constantly, I feel like that's what brings our energy down. And that's why when you spend a lot of time on your phone, or like just sitting watching TV, not doing, although those days are good, like taking rest days, I think that if you're just consuming all the time and you're not creating, I just know that when I do that, I don't feel good. And recently, I've been really just trying to hone in on my creativity, because that's what makes me feel good. And sitting and just doom scrolling on my phone all day, which is like something I'm still working on, because I really am trying to be on my phone less and be more active in my own life and not in the lives of other people through a screen. I just felt way better. Like I'm trying to pick up more hobbies. Like recently, I've been trying to read a lot more. I just got a few new books. They're over there. I have a little stack of books, but I started a new book, and like anytime I feel like I just want to be off my phone, but I want to be doing something, I read. Yesterday I made some green juice. I've been meditating a lot more, journaling a lot more. Just like pouring as much energy and time into me and into things that fill my cup. And it kind of leads into just loving myself more. It sounds really corny and really cheesy, but it's like so true. I feel like, especially with fitness, I always told myself, well, once I look like this, or once I gain some muscle, or once I lose some weight, I'll be so much more confident and I'll feel so much better. But when I look back and I think about all of the phases I went through, gaining weight, losing weight, gaining muscle, running, lifting weights, all my like little phases of my fitness journey, I realized that at every point in my life, I always had something negative to say about myself. And like, I was never really satisfied, no matter how much I worked out, no matter how much weight I lost. And that's because I would really just talk down to myself. I was just not being. I was doing, but I wasn't just being and just accepting and surrendering to the way that I am. Of course, I'm working towards a better version of myself, but I think like the thing for me, especially like this year, is just accepting the way that I am. And I just think it's been like really freeing just doing me. And it has helped a lot that I have actively tried to spend less time on my phone, because I think that was like a big component in that. I think that I was constantly comparing myself, and I was constantly just putting myself down and comparing myself to people that I don't even know. And it's just like, why? Why put yourself through that? And instead of focusing on what everyone else is doing online or what people around me are doing, I can just focus on what I'm doing and what I want to do. And this all feels like I feel like this all sounds like common sense. Oh, my battery died. I was saying, like, I feel like a lot of this sounds like common sense, but when you really sit back and think about how you spend your time, and I think there's a lot of people who said they wanted to start something, just any project, whether that be applying to a new job, starting a YouTube channel, starting a business, doing this, doing that, investing in trying to learn a new skill, reading more books. Like, I feel like everybody has something that they want to work on, but it's like, who's actually working on it? And how are you spending your time when you're alone? Are you giving your time away to people or things? I feel like I've really just been focusing on spending my time wisely, my free time very wisely. And honestly, sometimes it can feel kind of lonely, but I think that I've kind of embraced being alone. I need to just be more comfortable by myself, more accepting of myself, and being able to just sit with my thoughts and with my energy and just observe and not become so identified with my thoughts. And when I kind of detach myself like that from my thoughts, I think of my thoughts as my subconscious is like a computer, and my thoughts are like software that's programmed into the computer. And I'm just observing them. I'm observing my thoughts in my mind. My thoughts are not me. That's not who I am. That is not my identity. And I feel like that has helped me a lot with like my overthinking or anxious thoughts, or if I feel paranoid or I start worrying, like I just observe them and I just let it go. I don't dwell on it. I don't judge myself. I feel like I used to do that a lot. I would judge myself for having anxious thoughts or having negative thoughts. I'd be like, why are you thinking like that? But it's like, just surrender. Just let it happen. Let it flow. Let it come to you and let it leave. I just think that practicing the art of detachment will free you from so many feelings and so many things that are bothering you. The media, social media, and just the world around us tries to have us in a worried state, in an anxious state, because that's how they can control you. When you get to the place or the point in your life where no matter what happens around you, you can bring yourself back to earth and back to peace and back to having a sound mind, nothing can really have power over you. And that's how you gain your power back over your life and over yourself and over your mind. Definitely easier said than done, but I just think if you have that at the forefront of your mind, then you'll feel a lot more powerful, but more importantly, you'll feel a lot more peaceful, no matter where you are at in your life, in whatever season of your life you're in, whatever you're going through. And I feel like that's where the real power comes into play, when you can just be and you can just protect your energy, protect your heart, Protect your spirit. This world is crazy. There's always going to be something going on, something happening, and that is completely out of your control. There's always going to be somebody irritating you, something not going how you want it to go. But what you can control is what you consume every day, what you're listening to, what you're watching, what you're eating, where you spend your time. Your time is the most valuable thing that you have. Don't waste it consuming negative media. Don't waste it complaining about what people say to you. It's just a waste. It's a waste of time and it's a waste of your energy. And I just feel like I've been really trying to focus on that. And I just feel a lot calmer. I feel a lot more in control of my life and my thoughts and my decisions and how I want my day to go and how I want to feel. All of that is in my control. Nobody can take that away from me unless I allow them to. I needed this message just as much as I know someone else did. And it was just on my heart to share that with you guys. I hope y'all are just having a wonderful day, evening, night, and just know that you are always in control of your peace and your happiness and your mood and your life. If you feel out of control, it's because you're giving up your power to something else, and you can always return, you can always take it back. So yeah, I'm just going to finish doing my hair, and I have like one more thing for my makeup to do, but this little thing is still wet from when I cleaned it, so I'm just gonna wait for it to dry. And yeah, okay, I have to leave for work like right now. I just have to do a little lip combo, but this is basically my look. I did want to wear my hair down, but it's like raining and that's just a recipe for disaster with curly hair, so had to put it up. And I haven't done my hair in like two little braids like this in a minute. I was gonna have two curly pieces, but they were not cooperating. The curls were not curling, so had to do a braid. But anyways, thank you girlies so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know any other video ideas you want to see, and make sure to check out my socials in the description. I will see y'all in my next one.
Say my name, if no one is around you. Say, baby, I love you.